As you've seen, I have a brand new entrance video. I've had a bit more time to spend on my vlogs, so I have a couple of vlogs hopefully going up today. Symptoms: I'm actually 20 weeks and 5 days pregnant. This week's symptoms have literally been almost the same as what they have been for the past 3 weeks. I know I haven't really done a video since 15 weeks, apart from my update video, which I put on a couple of days ago, but it's pretty much been the same, apart from one new symptom that's happened this week, which I'll get into. The first thing this week it's literally been a week of kicks. For definitely the past sort of since Tuesday, since after we had our ultrasound, she has been kicking like crazy. I'm starting to notice a pattern now. It tends to be after every meal, and then last night, for some unknown reason, I was waking up in the middle of the night with her kicking. The other symptom I've had this week has been sleep deprivation, not just from her kicking, but also for some unknown reason I'm waking up multiple times through the night, and it takes forever to get back to sleep, which has been really annoying, because what I'm finding now is by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon I'm exhausted, because I've been up from 3:30, and there's not really a lot you can do at 3:30 in the morning. I don't know, you just kind of, I have a browse through Facebook, but there's not really a lot on. I've got a little pad down here to just remind me about what I'm going through, because I've had brain fog, so if I don't write it down, I forget it. That's another symptom. I've been hungry this week, and this has been gradually getting more and more and more over the last few weeks, but now I'm hungry. Like, I went for a stage where after sort of 7 o'clock I couldn't eat. I didn't feel hungry, and I couldn't eat. If I tried to eat, I just felt sick. Now I can eat from probably when I get up at 3:30 in the morning right through until I go to sleep, and then I wake up and it's like the cycle's repeated. She wants Snickers ice cream bars. That is my definite craving, is the Snickers ice cream bars, and also she really, really, really likes spaghetti bolognese. So I've kind of been like passing back and forth with the two. So I've made enough spaghetti bolognese so I can freeze it and then just defrost it and have it for my lunch or whenever I really, really want it. And then I've actually got like a lot of Snickers bars. There is a little TMI warning, girls, is my breasts have actually started making colostrum. They've started leaking, and it was kind of embarrassing, because I was like, again, too much like TMI. I was like, my nipples feel really itchy, and I kind of had to sneak out and have a quick itch, and then I was itching, and then I thought I was itching, and then I realised that my hand felt wet, and then I had a look, and then I realised that if I just give like a small squeeze, it is like a tap, and I get really embarrassed by it. I know it's normal, but I'm only 20 weeks and 6 days, so I was not expecting this early. About is our 20-week scan. I just want to show you our scan photos of our little girl. This is just a side profile one. I know you can't really see it very clear because the light's on it. That's her little face and her little nose, and we are super proud because she's so cute. And then I do have other ones, but they're not very good. They really aren't. You'd be like, what is that? Even I'm like, what is that? And I was there. The other one is just one of her face. I'm trying to get it so it's not so creepy. Scan itself was awesome. It took 45 minutes. It took 3 attempts. So I basically had my first attempt. She got things that she needed to see, and then she was like, right, can you go and sit in the waiting room and drink some more water and jig around, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes and see what she does. So I drank so much water that I thought I was going to cry, and she still wasn't playing ball in 10 minutes later. She was just not playing ball. So I said, right, go and drink some more water. At this point, hearing those words was like soul destroying. You want me to go and drink more water? Like, I'm already fit to burst, but you want me to drink more? I could have cried. So anyway, I kind of forced myself to sit down in the waiting room and drink more water. And I thought that I was full the first time when I sat and drank more water, but this time, oh my goodness. So after I drank that lot of water, I went back into the room and she was still not playing ball. She had basically, imagine that's my bladder, and she had cramped herself literally like as close as she could get, all curled up in this tightest little ball next to my bladder. And eventually they managed to get all the measurements that they needed to, and everything was measuring fine. So I'm really happy with that. I was literally expecting just something to be wrong, but actually everything was fine. Everything's clear, they've seen everything, she's just perfect. So the next time I go to hospital now, unless I have some freak thing, if everything goes to plan, the next time I'll be in hospital will actually be when I'm in labour. So hands up, like, I cannot believe it. I'm having a normal pregnancy, and after being told last year that I would never have children unless it was through IVF, this is an absolute miracle. What I'm going to do now for you guys, because I'm trying to keep these videos a bit shorter because I do waffle a lot, I know I do, is I'm just going to move my camera and then I will show you my bump. I will just say there is not much of a bump in the morning. There's more of a bump at night, but there's not really a lot going on. I am in my pyjama bottoms, guys, because they're comfy and they don't dig in like everything else. But yeah, that's probably about where I'm at right now. Again, if you like the video, just give it a thumbs up and a subscribe. And yeah, so I will see you later. Thank you for tuning in to my 20-week update.